Hello, Cancer. Happy start of the week because today is Monday, July 20, 2026, and you're giving it your all so your life can flow the way you need it to. And that sometimes brings you moments of triumph that will truly be fascinating. But you must be careful, especially on the emotional front. It's possible you'll face some disappointments if you're not cautious, not careful in your vital moves. The process of manifesting what you dream can sometimes feel a bit confusing, and you'll need to learn to recognize that certain environments might not be beneficial for you. You'll have to find a way to resolve these conflicts. There will be major breakthroughs with some of the goals you set for this season. And if there's one wonderful thing about your character, it's that you're always willing to get things done, no matter what they are or what the circumstances of your environment might be. Channel all that you're feeling in a way that's truly appropriate. You have everything you need to move forward, and the only thing missing is to focus on it with a strength that's genuinely powerful. There's no time to waste. Don't even hesitate. Let's dive in now with the concrete details about love, health, work, and your lucky numbers and fortune for this week. When it comes to health, you tend to wait too long before actually starting to act on your health plans. And it's time for those situations to end without making too many excuses. Some results won't show up overnight, and it's not good to keep putting off matters that affect your well-being. It's important that you start making some change or taking a solid step, because you could really benefit from a full-body checkup. If, for example, it's already been months or even years since you last had that standard checkup blood test to find out which areas you should focus on first. Once you get started, you'll feel so much better about yourself, and there's nothing better than that. It's like a deep sense of calm, knowing everything's in order. As for your work life, it's been a while since you had a major breakthrough in your career, and that's probably put you into some kind of hibernation mode. The time has come to dust off all those old dreams, those long-forgotten ambitions, and those inner commitments and goals that have been quietly waiting inside. It's a progression into new paths, and opportunities will start to arrive, likely with job offers you never would have imagined. Try not to seem indifferent or detached, because giving them a chance means opening the door to a time of splendid moments and major renewals in your career, your trade, or the way you approach your work and life. On the other hand, if you're among those searching for work, some subtle shifts may be happening in the job environment, but nothing fundamental, meaning your search for a new job remains very much about experience and sound judgment when taking on responsibility. Those two values, experience and prudence, are exactly what you need to clearly demonstrate during your next interview. It's a strong point in your favor, and it's important that you highlight it, as I've said, in your upcoming interviews. Be assured that this will be something that makes a difference when they have to decide between candidates, and you'll likely walk away with it. For the financial aspect, an old contact may enrich your expectations and outlook on a business opportunity. This might put you in a quandary about whether the venture will succeed, especially if you're considering investing some money into it. Your choices will make a real difference in your financial situation. Be sure to discuss it thoroughly with your closest trusted people so they can give you their honest opinion. Hey, if it's something related to home life or even work, like running your own business, a side hustle, or anything along those lines. As for numbers, jot down your lucky and fortune numbers for the week ahead. They'll be with you all week long. The number ruling you is 13, which, by the way, I've mentioned before in past weeks isn't actually an unlucky number. That's just a tired old myth. And in fact, I'd start wondering why some people are so eager to claim it's unlucky. Maybe it's actually better than we think, and they don't want us using it. I'll leave that thought with you. Next, the number 20, and the third number is 41. So play those numbers all week long, and may you have tons, and I mean tons of luck. For matters of love, let go of the minor complications you know don't really matter in your relationship, and stay focused, whether you're a man or a woman, on everything that strengthens the romance in the coming days. You're feeling a bit detached, as if everything is beginning to unfold at a much slower pace, and that's because of some everyday issues tied to your individual lives. You have your own responsibilities, and your partner has theirs, especially in relationships where you're both deeply involved in things that are completely opposite to each other. It'll come down to finding common ground with your schedules at some point, and for that, you may need to postpone certain matters or put some activities on hold. One of you will have to make a bit of extra effort, or both of you directly. But spending more time together will be crucial so you can reconnect and enjoy each other the way you both like. At the same time, it'll be really helpful for you personally, as an individual, to stop worrying about things that only exist in your imagination. Though obviously, they're tied to your heart, the one you care about and love. And if you're in love with your partner, you naturally want to be with that person as much as possible. Better, right? Of course, if you're single, everything's getting pretty confusing when it comes to the person you're attracted to. You've been sending mixed signals, and that can confuse both of you, because part of you wants to be with him or her, but the other part doesn't want to give up your single side. I get it. It's like being in transition. You'll need to bring your issues to the table, but you don't have to share them right away. What matters is that you're the one who has to feel certain and clear about what you really want. Take some time to think. This will be the best way for you to understand what's going on in your situation. And as for the energetic aspect, today your energy is really high. A joyful awakening will keep you active throughout the day. And that's perfect for getting started on a new diet or a new project. Something else, really, that you'll benefit from in the long run, right? Something that isn't short-term, but rather stretches out over time. Since you've got the energy and enthusiasm needed to view things from a fresh angle and a perspective that's truly empowering for you. The positive situation you need to enhance today is that you'll have truly outstanding verbal fluency throughout this day. And above all, these qualities will be extremely helpful for any purpose you have. On the negative side, there's no need to give instructions to everyone about what they need to do and how they need to do it. This, of course, might rub some people the wrong way, and you could end up in situations that could easily be avoided. Unless it's work-related, of course, in which case it's absolutely imperative that the work gets done right. But if it's in your personal life, well, then as long as it doesn't affect you, it's really not your concern. I always say, for example, that Mercury, the planet, has this philosophy of talking a lot, what Mercury infuses in us. But it's always interesting to ask first whether that person actually wants to hear your opinion, because maybe they just want to tell you theirs, not actually hear what you think. So it's also important to handle those things. And be careful not to try to agree with someone you've recently argued with. It's still not the right time for both of you to reach a resolution where you're both satisfied. So there, it's definitely true that some kind of disconnect could be happening. And for students, you've been a bit routine in your daily life, focusing mostly on your studies. This is a fantastic time to do something different, something disruptive. Remember that humans are machines, and every now and then you need to give them a break, especially your brain. You're on the right track, you have a good sense of things, so don't stress. The key thing is to properly manage your time, to take your breaks right, to rest properly, and everything else will follow naturally. So, good job on that, keep it up. And regarding compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people from the Pisces sign, your creativity is really going to skyrocket today. All those things you need to get done. Do you know what's going to happen today? You're going to solve them lightning fast, in the blink of an eye. And most importantly, when I say creativity, it doesn't have to be artistic. This could be the kind of creativity where, instead of getting stuck on a problem, you'll instantly spark a fresh idea and everything will fall into place perfectly. Second, with people born under the sign of Aries, you have a delightful, cheerful day, highly capable when it comes to tasks you need to handle. And you'll get along exceptionally well on matters involving trust. And third, with people born under the sign of Gemini, you have a day full of good sense and prudence, marked by a very decisive attitude, and above all, a strong spirit of camaraderie, meaning you'll get along exceptionally well in that area. And on the downside, you might experience some minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Taurus. But you already know that's only for today and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you a truly wonderful day. Until tomorrow, Cancer. M.